guys, welcome back out to the wood yard. I'm walking out to my white ash piles, or the ash piles that I split last October. And my goal today is to check the moisture content and see where we're at as far as moisture, ready to burn, etc. The stuff here behind me was stacked October 25th. This was October 30th. Stacked, split, and cut. Or split, sorry, cut, split, and stacked. And I'm just going to check the moisture content today and see where we're at. Hoping I can get it out by the road here in the next month, hopefully. But we'll see. I heard ash dries pretty quick, but we'll see what happens. So pull a couple pieces off and get them cut. And we'll grab some decent sized ones. There's actually a yellow birch. There's that one back up there. There's a nice square one. Looks like a nice decent sized one. Check the bigger ones because of course the bigger ones are going to be more wet than the smaller ones. They feel dry. I can definitely tell that the stacks have reduced in overall size. They're starting to shrink. I've tried to shove this chunks up inside, but they're starting to fall down below. You can see there's a little gap here. So the overall pieces are shrinking, so the stacks are getting smaller. So let's break these guys open and check the moisture. Alright, so we'll check this first one. This guy here, 26%, right in the center. 25% in dead center, 17 on the end. Check the center again, 29%. So not quite ready yet on these bigger pieces. The exterior sides are nice, 14.5%. So it's the interior that we're going to get the higher moisture content, of course, so it's always good to split it. Alright, not quite ready yet. We'll keep letting it dry. Now, this stuff has been splitting or stacked for October 25th. So November, December, January, February, March. So 5 months so far. Hopefully in the next month we'll check it again and this video will be ready by then too. So once we get it ready to go, we'll check it again in a month and see where we're at. So stay tuned for 1 month from now. Alright, it's been a month since I last tested this white ash. I tested it April 6th and today's May 8th. I'm hoping, it's been pretty dry. There have been I think 1 or 2 weeks where there was some rain, but otherwise it's been pretty dry month. Not a lot of growing yet, even though grass is starting to grow. It's been pretty dry. So I'm hoping some of the bigger chunks have dried out pretty well. We'll see. See what these guys are at. So that's one piece here. We'll check the moisture content. I can feel it. This wood actually was in my garage the last 24 hours. So this is still 24.5%. Of course, the exterior is drier than dry, 6.6, but the interior is a little more moist, 24%. This one feels drier, 17.8. So of course the smaller stuff is going to be fine. $18. $15.6. $17.3. So it appears that I'll have 17.8. That was a big one too. So it appears that I think I'm pretty close to being able to bundle. There's probably going to be a handful in here that are not dry enough. But the majority is going to be dry enough. Some maple, 17.0%. $18.9 burnable. That stuff will burn. I think I'll take this stuff and I'll do a test burn tonight with it. Kids want to have a campfire. And then tomorrow I'm going to start bundling. Well, good morning. It's the next day. I tested the moisture on this ash yesterday. It had to be right around, it averaged between 17 and 20. I burned what I tested last night and it all burned really well, even with that one piece that was tested at 24%. So I think we're ready to go start bundling. I've got some time this morning. I want to do a little test. I'm going to do 30 minutes with a timer on my phone and see how many bundles I can do in 30 minutes with this contraption I made for doing bundles. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll start the clock in a little bit here and turn on some tunes with the little boombox and get to work. All right, so here we go. All right, that was 30 minutes. So let's take an inventory of what I made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 bundles in 30 minutes and 30 seconds. So just over a bundle a minute, which is kind of what I figured, right about a bundle a minute. I could slow down a little bit. Not too much though. So that was good. Got enough bundles, I think, for now to fill the roadside stand. I'm going to take the new roadside stand out there next and get that out by the road and fill up the bundle slots, and then take some of the loose ash, take it out there and sell it as loose as well. So follow along. Alright, this is the first opportunity for the new roadside stand. Put bundles here. Then I'm going to put 4 loose stacks for $20 a piece in this spot, over in this location. Well, it looks like I fit about 24 bundles in here, 12 on either side. But now, gotta get some loose. A little more work to load it, but it's also not as much work to bundle it either. I'm interested to see how this goes. I sold over 100 bundles last year, but it was just kind of a part-time basis, only the end of the season. So I'm hoping that this year I get more repeat customers and my sales increase. I bought a lot of ash. I've got 21 cord here ready to go. Should make some decent campfire wood. I burned some for campfires and I liked it. It goes pretty quick. But I was splitting the smaller stuff that I had been testing. Now, if I would have had this wood on like pallets or skids or something, this would be a lot easier because I could take the tractor, just push the pallets out there, and then unload right from the pallets. But now this is a double handle from the stack into the back of the machine, and then handle it going from the machine onto the roadside stand. Seems dry. I think this loose, we get a lot of weekend warriors when they come up to the cabins for the weekend. Looking for some campfire wood. I think this loose would do really, really well for these people that want to have a campfire for the weekend and want to save a little money by not buying just bundles. You can buy a loose stack. I think that's about all I had for this video. We tested, this has been a long process because I started this video about a month ago in early April to see where we were at with the moisture content on this ash. This ash had been split and stacked in October, so was that 6 months-ish? So now we're at 7 months and it's pretty darn close. So I think it's ready to go. A lot of it is ready to go. Some of the bigger chunks, which I saved on top of the stack for personal burning, and the uglier ones are not ready, but I think the majority of the ones that I split and stacked are ready to go. So I'm going to finish filling these 2 racks open with some firewood, and then we're off to some other things for the day, and here we go. All right, we got the roadside stand all full of firewood. We got 24 bundles and 4 loose stacks ready to go for the weekend warriors that want to come up and have some campfires. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, all the fun things, poke those buttons. And until we have another video coming out, we'll see you in the next one. Be safe, be good. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.